Paul's not saying, hey, Corinthians, grow up. What he is saying is this: keep growing. That's what he's saying. Keep growing. If you're looking for a barometer test, like a litmus test for your Christian life, it shouldn't be how good you are. It should be this: am I still growing in the Lord? And as a human being, am I still growing? Or have I plateaued, or am I now at the pinnacle? Do I see myself that way? I think that every season of life has its trials and hardships and uniquenesses, and then we grow into the next season, and then the next season, and the next season. And I mentioned it's easy to forget what it's like with babies or little kids after you've been out of that for a while. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. But I think God wants us to have a compassionate, empathetic, merciful heart for every generation that exists. From the little babies to the big babies, right? In every season in fact, I would encourage you in this: if you find yourself so disassociated with little kids, I have a place where you could help out. I got you covered. Sign up for our kids ministry. If you're those little rotten kids, hey, we can help you grow. You can self-reflect and grow as a human being, right? Or maybe it's teenagers. You're teenagers are rotten in these days. I'm telling you, we were all rotten, and somebody thought that of you at one point. It's just the way it is. But if you've been too disconnected from that age group for too long, we have an amazing junior and high school ministry that you should be a part of. Man, you'll see not only, I am confident in this next 20 years that's coming up, because we've got some amazing men and women who love God. They don't love God the way you love God, but they love God the way they love God. I have full hope in the Lord for the next 20, 25 years. But in 20, 25 years, I'm going to have to, if the Lord still has me on this planet, I'm going to have to reassess and regrow and reevaluate and keep on learning these things. Maybe you're younger and you're I'm so tired of these people that are always judgy. Why don't you get and hang out with some older people? They're pretty cool. There's a lot you could learn. What I'm trying to say is, every generation has something to offer you and me, because God is outside of it all. God doesn't there's no good old days with God. God's not man, the 40s were amazing. Which 40s? 18, 17, 16, 14, 40, BC, 840. Which 40s does God care? No, what he loves is what he's doing right now. Right now. It's hard to feel that, because it's such a weird year and a half. But God is working in 2021.